What's up guys, Calin back with another cooking video. Today's is gonna be homemade brownies. Now first off, we're gonna chop up our chocolate. Now you're gonna wanna get these into pretty decent sized chunks, not too big, not too small, but also not completely even, if you know what I mean. Take these over to your double boiler. Of course, I used a bowl that was a little bit too big for this pot, but it still works. You're gonna wanna add half of your chocolate in and a little bit of cream and stir that together and add a little bit more cream a little at a time until you get a nice smooth chocolatey sauce. Also, because I used unsweetened chocolate, you're gonna wanna sweeten this at this stage. Like sweeten with honey, sugar, whatever you want at this stage. That way your sugar, or not your sugar, but your chocolate is not completely bitter throughout the entire brownie. In a stand mixer, you're gonna want to mix together using the whip attachment, as I do here, a stick of butter, which is about half a cup, and 1 1/3 cup of sugar. While your sugar and butter are creaming, you're gonna want to whip one of the egg whites of your 2 eggs and kind of, save that to the side. Whip that up, realize that the whisk attachment that you're using is to a hand blender, and switch to the hand blender. Don't whip this by hand, guys, until you have soft to medium-ish peaks. Add in your 1½ eggs, saving that whipped egg whites for a little bit later. Switch over to your paddle attachment and slowly add in your melted chocolate. Now you don't want to add this in too fast because obvious reasons, it'll splash all over you, and no one wants to have chocolate splashed all over them. Once that's nice and incorporated, you're gonna add in, batch by batch, 1 cup of flour. Here I did 1/3 of a cup each. Also, slow down your paddle before you add in your flour, or else you're just gonna hit your thing and it's gonna fall in, and it's not a good situation. Add in a tablespoon each of salt, as well as espresso powder. This is not gonna make it taste like coffee, it's just gonna bring out more of that chocolatey flavor. And then we're gonna add in our egg whites and fold in gently as to not release any of the air that we've accumulated in the egg whites. So now that chocolate you saved, you're gonna add half of the reserved chocolate inside of your batter. And then after you've poured your batter into a parchment lined baking pan, you're gonna add the rest of the chocolate on top. This is gonna create pools of chocolate. It's gonna make it even more ooey and gooey. And who doesn't like a gooey brownie? Crazy people, that too. And there you have it, the most scrumptious chocolatey brownie that you've ever had in your entire life. And guess what? You made it with your own hands. Oh wait, did I forget to bake it? Oh shoot, okay. Alright guys, so I'm actually in the studio right now because I don't know what good angle to get here. I don't know. It looks nice though. But anyways, yeah, so I actually did record me tasting the brownie, but not included in this video because at the time I didn't have a decent mic, so you couldn't really hear what I was saying. So we're just gonna do B-roll of the brownie, and then that's gonna be the end of the video. I know it's a weird way to end the video off, but yeah. But anyways, back to this brownie roll. Ha ha ha!